expensive.
Holy shit!
You are now exiting the safe zone. Stay safe.
Stay closed. Oh no, you're exiting anyway.
Where is their company?
Don't know.
Oh, they are.
Maybe we already have people coming back.
They're like, okay.
That was nothing good. That was
Exactly,
nothing.
that's right.
And that sneaky is still sneaking. But this is where we came from. Okay then. Let's go. So Visby,
Yeah,
and
we are
it's
here.
medieval weeks, so we are lucky as hell. We can see what we find, maybe food, people in medieval clothes. That's gonna be interesting.
Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out. The enchanting town of Visby, located on the island of Gotland, east of the Swedish mainland, quickly charms anyone who likes historical sights and medieval atmosphere. Surely I heard a lot of Swedes talking about it with a dreamy look on their face, and I kind of felt bad that in my 10 years of being one of them, I still haven't visited that national treasure. It was time to step up and honor my voluntary Swedish heritage, so we embarked the symphony, and on our second day of cruise, we arrived in the Viking paradise. Visby is incredibly well preserved in its original state. The city itself dates back to the 12th century and contains a number of remarkable church ruins from the same period. The town is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site due to its outstanding universal value. We didn't know, but we just arrived at the best time of the summer, medieval weeks. We could witness how people looked, worked and lived back in the time and enjoy some authentic food and drinks. However, as we learned, many restaurants deemed pizza being authentic.
Are you new to some pizza?
Pizza in the medieval times in Sweden?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Whatever you
Alright. Of course. We continued our walk deeper into the city, refusing the temptation of the pizza from the Middle Ages, and soon we arrived to the main square, hosting one of the main attractions of the city, the Sanct Katarina church, or rather its majestic ruins. The temple, as most of the buildings in the town and the surrounding city wall, dates to the same time period, making it 800 years old. Some archaeological findings they discovered here are even older, really putting Visby's long and fascinating history into perspective. As we continued our walk from the main square, we stumbled upon the Drotten's ruin. The church was originally built in the 1200s next to the St. Lars Church and got its name from the Old Nordic word for God. As legends say, a rich merchant in Visby had two daughters who were not getting along. They refused to go to the same church, so he had to build two next to each other. One of them is the St. Lars, the other is the Drotten. They are therefore called sibling churches. The old town, which lies between the city wall, is not big. Everything is only a comfortable walk away, so we decided to head towards the botanical garden. The garden holds a huge variety of plants from all over the world that would otherwise not thrive in Sweden. It is a nice and romantic walk, even if there are a lot of people around. My absolute favorite is the huge gazebo in the middle. Would love to have one of those, but I guess it remains a dream for a while. You can see the sea.
A bit far.
But
I
like
think
here,
I can look out those.
you can see the sea outside.
There's a pathway.
Oh. Okay. That is the. Oh, that's a better one. Well, there you go. A little more visible.
You like to? I think you can get out there, and then you can walk, along the coast.
Well,
That sounds good.
yes. But so that was the Trädgård with obviously a lot of medieval people sleeping on the grass.
Resting.
Ja.
As you did back then.
I'm pretty sure they are just following protocol. Yeah, it's nice.
Let's go down to the.
Oh, that sound is so lovely.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Perhaps we can walk back to the ship.
I don't think it's far.
No, I don't think so. Too. Actually, you're
I mean,
right.
you can see it.
You're right. That smell.
Yeah, it's the fresh ocean smell.
Oh yes.
And the city wall on the other side. Our journey ended. We only had a nice walk left back to our ferry through the old harbors, which reminded me to the Mediterranean or the old Caribbean islands. We were tired and hungry, even considering going back for that medieval pizza, but in the end we settled with the dinner on the ship. Thank you for following us on this trip. Hope you enjoyed and continue to watch our adventures. See you soon!
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. It's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply